Okay, children. So now we have come to the next part of this lesson. This is a skills and activity part. So as I've told you in the previous lesson also, skills and activities are very important because we are learning a language. Okay. English is a language and it cannot be learned as a set of some new words or some question answers or some grammar part. Okay. So we have to use it as a language. So when do we use a language? Yes, if you want to tell something to somebody, then we need a language. Okay. Or if you want to read something, read and understanding. Okay. So language is basically for the purpose of communication, and the communication happens only if we develop these skills. What are the skills? Reading, writing, listening, speaking. Okay. We should be able to read and understand something in English. We should be able to write and express something in English. We should be able to listen and understand things in English. And we should be able to speak and express ourselves in English. Only if when we are able to do these things in English, then we can say we are learning English. Right? So it is very important that we learn how to read, how to write, how to speak, and how to listen English. Okay. So in this lesson also we have all these 4 sections in this, and we start with the let us read set. Okay. So there is a passage, we have to read it. So first we will listen to that. Right? You will listen to that first, and after that I will show you the passage. I will read it again. Okay, once I do complete reading, then I will give you the time to read the passage for you. Right? So first, now we will listen to the passage. Okay?
Read the following passage. Minnie, the sparrow, was very small. She was afraid to fly. Her mother brought her to a special school where birds learn to fly. The teacher Sunny was a beautiful white eagle. She said, "Birds, do not be afraid. I will show you how to fly. Now look at me as I fly, little birds." Sunny went up in the air and circled tall trees. She came down slowly and sat near the student birds. She said, "When you fly, flap your wings fast. Once you reach a little higher, look down and enjoy the view. Flap your wings slowly when you want to come down." Minnie, Chinky, the Maina, and Kulbul, the cuckoo, were all small and were new students. Minnie was the first one to go up. She took a deep breath and flapped her wings fast. She was surprised that she was up in the air. Then came other birds. They were very happy. Now they all could fly.
So this is the passage. We have listened to this passage just now, isn't it? Okay. So Minnie, the sparrow, was very small. She was afraid of flying. Her mother brought her to a special school where birds learn to fly. The teacher, Sunny, was a beautiful white eagle. She said, "Birds, do not be afraid. I will show you how to fly. Now look at me as I fly, little birds." Sunny went up in the air and circled tall trees. She came down slowly and sat near the student birds. She said, "When you fly, flap your wings fast. Once you reach a little higher, look down and enjoy the views. Flap your wings slowly when you want to come down." Minnie, Chinky, the Maina, and the Kulbul, the cuckoo, were all small and were new students. Minnie was the first one to go up. She took a deep breath, flapped her wings fast. She was surprised that she was up in the air. Then came other birds. They were very happy. Now they could fly. Okay, so it is about a special school for birds. You know, when the birds hatch the eggs, they are very small. They do not know how to fly. Right? So after some time, they will learn to fly. So this is about a sparrow. You know, sparrows are very small. No, sparrows, yes. So there is a small sparrow by the name Minnie, and she was afraid of flying because she was afraid that if you go into the air, she may fall down. So her mother took her to a special school where the birds were taught how to fly. Okay, the teacher was Sunny, a beautiful white eagle. A very big bird, isn't it? Yes. So this Sunny, the teacher said, I will show you how to fly, right? And then you have to follow me. So she flew up, circled the trees 3 or 4 times and came back. Okay. So once they came back, they said, okay, the teacher said, when you are going up into the sky, you should flap it fast. Flapping means the upward or downward movement of the wings. Flap it fast. After reaching a level, you can reduce it and you can just look around the sides over there. And when you have to come back, then flap it slowly so that you will be dropping down and sit on the branch. So all the birds were Minnie, Chinky, it was another bird. They were all small birds and Minnie was the first to go up. Her teacher asked her to go first. She was frightened, she was afraid, but still she took a long breath and started flapping it as fast as possible. And after some time she was surprised because she was already in the air. And now she started enjoying everything around her. She looked around the trees, the other birds. The other birds also came. Okay, the teacher, the Sunny, the eagle, and other baby birds who were actually waiting there, being taught by Sunny, all came up. And they were very happy because they are no more frightened, afraid of flying. Right? So they all were able to fly and they were all happy. So that is the passage, and now it's a time for us to do some activity, some question answers regarding this particular passage. Okay. So the first question is, see, who brought Minnie to the special school? Who brought Minnie to the special school? The answer, yes, Minnie's mother brought her to the special school because she was afraid of flying, isn't it? So Minnie's mother brought her to the special school. Okay. Now the second question. What would Minnie learn at the special school? What would she learn there? Her mother wanted her to learn what? Flying, isn't it? Yes. What's the answer then? Minnie would learn to fly at the special school because that was a school which was made only for the birds, and there is a teacher named the white eagle Sunny who will teach these young birds how to fly. Isn't it? Yes. So Minnie would learn how to fly there in the special school. Now, the third question, who was the teacher at the special school? Who was the teacher who taught these small animals how to fly? Yeah, that was an eagle, isn't it? Yes. Sunny, a beautiful white eagle, was the teacher at the special school. So who was that? It was a beautiful white eagle which was named Sunny, the teacher at the special school. Okay. Now the fourth one. Who went up in the air first? Among the small birds, who was the first to go into the air? Who was it? Minnie was the first who went up in the air. Minnie was the first baby bird who flew into the air. Right? Now, the fifth question. Why were the 3 birds happy? The other birds like Chinky, Kulbul, why were they happy? They were happy because now they could fly. So the birds were happy because they were able to fly. Earlier they were afraid of flying and now there is no more fear. Okay, they can fly now fearlessly, and that is why They are okay. Right. So now we will go on to the next one. Let us practice. So the words with E, yes, long E sound. Okay. So here are 8 words. 4 of them have the combination of EE in that. You see, FEET, and 4 of them EAT. Okay. So EE and EA, both these spelling combinations are used for making one sound, the long E. So this is a symbol for a long E. Right? So what do we do now is, we will practice these words. Right? Like feet, teeth, sleep, meet, beat, heat, seat, lead. What are the words? Feet, teeth, sleep, meet, beat, heat, seat, lead. Okay. Now, we'll have some more examples like eat, read, sleep, bleat. Bleat is a sound made by goat, right? Yeah. See, add EA or EE. We have seen just now that we can use EA and EE to make the sound E, right? Both the sounds EA and EE could be used to make the sound E. Now, which word? Okay, 9 words are there. All the words have a blank each. We need to use either EA or EE in that, right? So, which one do we use? MEET, meet, right? And we can use MEAT, meet also. MEET, meet means meeting. MEAT, meet means flesh, right? Okay. Now, CHEAT, cheat. CHEAT, cheat. Right? Now, third one, EAT, eat. EAT, eat. Fourth one, SEED, seed. SEED, seed. Fifth one, LEAD, lead. LEAD, lead. Sixth one, NEED, need. NEED, need. FREED, freed. To let go, free. KEEP, keep. KEEP, keep. And LEAP, leave. LEAP, leave. Right? Yes. So we have completed that. M-E-E-T or M-E-A-T. You can write any spelling. Both are correct. C-H-E-A-T, cheat. E-A-T, eat. S-E-E-D, seed. L-E-A-D, lead. N-E-E-D, need. F-R-E-E-D, freed. K-E-E-P, keep. L-E-A-P, leap. Right? So these are the words. So now I will keep the screen the same for another minute so that you can have a look at it. Right? So practice these words again. Spell the word and say the word. Both the spelling and the word should be said. Right?